Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy.
And I'm Lucas.
And welcome back to Patched, and today we're going to be doing a top wireless mouse video for you guys. Just keep in mind we haven't used every single wireless mouse, namely the Starlight 12 and then the other one. What was the other one?
And then the X-Lite as well.
Yeah, that one. So, but we have used a good amount of wireless mice, and of course, I mean, if there is a wire on the mouse and it's really loose and it doesn't really obstruct movement that much, then it's not a huge deal. But I mean, I don't know, there's just something about like not having a wire that just feels amazing.
It's true.
I mean? Yeah.
It's true. And actually, I have my computer connected to my TV too, so when I go lay in bed, I can just take my wireless mouse with me. I don't have to move any cable or anything like that. So it's pretty nice. And if you guys have any suggestions as for mice that we maybe haven't reviewed, like wireless mice that are new that we may have glossed over or didn't see in videos, feel free to leave your suggestions below on ones that we should review in the future.
Yes, and if you guys want to get any of these mice, also we'll leave a link in the description box. But let's get it started off with the Razer Orochi V2. It's going for 70 bucks. It might even be on sale. It's been out for a little bit, right? But I usually, I don't really like the smaller like hockey puck type of shaped mice, but then this one kind of worked for me for some reason. It feels awesome. The buttons are a little mushy, you know, just kind of like your patented Razer mushy kind of like feel, but it still wasn't terrible. And then the weight also, I mean, it is battery powered, so I mean it lasts a very long time, but of course batteries like AAA or AA batteries are pretty heavy, so it does add to the weight a little bit, but weight isn't a huge issue for me. So when I game with it, I fingertip grip, and it feels awesome. Like there's really no obstruction with movement. It just feels like it's a natural extension of my fingers, you know what I mean? So yeah. I really liked it.
Yeah, fingertipping on those egg-shaped mice is just it's pretty prime. And then again, the battery life on that thing is just absolutely nuts. So I mean, if you're concerned about battery life, that's the winner for battery life right there. Because I mean, you have to use like a AAA and a AA battery, I believe it was, and like that thing lasts forever.
Yes. Next, we got the Razer Viper Ultimate. The Razer Viper Ultimate is a great mouse, and the accessories that come with it are pretty cool as well. You kind of have like that wireless kind of like dock, you know, I guess it's not wireless, but you just dock your mouse on it and just charges. It's really, really cool. I mean, obviously you can't play with it, but you can always put the a wire into the mouse, but it is micro USB, which Lucas absolutely abhors, you know, but anyways,
disgusting. Yeah. But that is also a huge price jump too, because you're over doubling the price from our last mouse, the Orochi, and you're jumping up to $150 with the charging dock, or $130 if you don't want the charging dock with it, but get the charging dock. It's cool. You should get it for sure. So it's a huge price jump too, and it's a little bit lower profile. We do have our individual review out on it, so if you're interested on our thoughts about that one individually, go to the review.
Yes. All right, next we got of course, the Logitech, I mean, it's Lucas's baby, the Logitech G Pro Wireless Super Light X, and it's also freaking expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive. It's expensive. It's $150, and I love it. I love it. It's basically, I mean, I like to think of it as like a Viper Ultimate, but with a higher profile, like a higher arch, and I really like it. The only thing I'm sad about on that mouse is that they kicked the other side buttons on the other side, which I did like to press them with my ring finger. But other than that, I mean, I really had no real qualms with that mouse. Like the battery life was good, very, very quick to charge, same as the Viper Ultimate. And just, I love that higher arch just fills out the hand a little bit more. And it was good for every single grip style for me, whether I wanted to palm it, fingertip it, or claw it. It was just perfect.
Yeah, everything about that mouse is awesome. You know, the build quality is great. The clicks, I would say, are also like super nice. Not as hardy of a click as, you know, like the XM1 or something like that, but it's still pretty nice, especially compared to like the Razer switches, which are a little bit more on the mushier, like softer side. I mean, I'm sure there's people that like that, but for us, we're like a very hard click.
I mean, I guess if you're into that, like the optical switches and all that, I guess maybe, you know, but other than that, I think the G Pro Wireless X, and that's one of the other weak points I didn't mention. I think the clicks might be a weak point for that. I didn't have any of the double clicking issues that people are talking about. I've never had that on my old G Pro Wireless or the Super Light. But just the clicks, I mean, they're not crazy. There's no button wobble, which is crazy. The build quality on those things is insane. But it's still not like a KLGM 8.0, you know? It's not like an Endgame XM1, you know?
Exactly.
Now, if they started making wireless mice,
yeah.
They might be on this list.
Please, guys, XM1 wireless or XM1R wireless, that would be awesome. Please get on that, you know what I mean? I would love that. But yeah, I mean, it's for $150, the G Pro Wireless, I mean, it's an awesome mouse, but the value that you're getting, and like, you know, you also don't really get extra like skates or anything, comparing it to our number 1 pick, which is the Ponage Ultra Custom Sim 2 wireless, which is awesome. We've been playing with it, and it's just it's amazing. Like it just blows all of these other mice out of the water. Is just $110 cheaper, and the amount of customization that you get and the quality of this mouse is like you can't really compare.
It's crazy. It's like right smack dab in the middle for pricing out of our list, pretty much. Like it's $110 for the mouse. I mean, a little bit more if you want to go for like the custom, like if you want different colors on the top and stuff like that. But $110 for the base, and then you're getting a honeycomb and a hard shell for the top. You get extra button spaces as well, so if you want to change how the click feels, things like that, you get that as well in there. There's just so much that it comes with for $110. It's just a freaking fantastic feeling mouse. Like it feels amazing.
The clicks, the best on this list. You know, the shape, it's somewhere in between the Viper Ultimate and the G Pro Wireless, and it's just a very good middle ground. It has extra thick skates, so the durability of the skates is probably going to be very, very good. No issues with the sensor. There's RGB on the mouse as well. The Viper Ultimate does, but not really. It's like your hand covers it and it kind of sucks. And then the G Pro Wireless also doesn't have RGB, so I mean, that's extra, like that's a nice little kind of like cherry on top.
Yeah, you hit more headshots, turn that RGB on, come on.
So, I mean, we can't speak more highly of the Ponage mouse. I feel like they did a great job. I don't know what they're going to do for their next mouse, the Sim 3. Like, how are they going to improve upon that? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Maybe they'll do like a lower profile, like kind of Viper Ultimate type of shape, lower profile, and just try and blow the market out in that one, too.
No, please do an XM1 shape. You know, the one, like the claw grip shape. I would love that.
Just the thick back.
Yeah, the thick back with kind of like very like sharp shape to the to the front of the mouse. But anyways, yeah, those are our topics. Of course, like we said in the beginning of the video, we haven't tried all of them. So if you guys, you know, want to see more, just leave a suggestion down in the comment section below on what you guys want to see us review. But anyways, that's our list, and if you want to get any of these mice, we'll leave a link in the description box. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
See you in the next one.